The biggest mistake you can make is to think you're actually alive. We are really asleep in life's waiting room. When you awake, you're not really woke. The biggest mistake you can make is to think you're actually alive. We are really asleep in life's waiting room. When you wake up, you die. The more you put validity into this illusionary world, the longer it takes you to get to the spiritual world. Stop giving a fuck about this world. However, orgasm is a small bit of what the spiritual realm is like. Orgasm is the way we feel 24/7 in the spirit realm. That's why the more you learn to channel the spirit, learn to channel the energy of your orgasm by way of visualizing the things that you want to manifest, the more powerful your manifestation rituals become. The power of your orgasm blended with daily rituals and putting your thoughts, words, actions, and emotions in alignment with the things that you're endeavoring to experience, achieve, and or become. The more you do this, the more your melanin starts to amplify itself. We are above the gods of old. The gods that we have been taught to worship are actually our children. Black people that are of the chosen, that for some reason are innately woke and love spirituality and witchcraft and Reiki and healing. All of that is spiritual work. People that have a natural affinity for spirituality, dark or light, are the ancient ones. It has been written, for who you are appears in your desires. In order to get cosmic awareness, you must block the rational part of the brain. You must block the rational part of your brain. We are the subconscious, and melanin is the subconscious. So we can't use logic and rationality like other races, because we already did that shit. And it's time for us to do something different. And the only way to find something different is to think outside of the box, live outside of the box. If it doesn't make sense, but it feels right, try it. Even if it doesn't work, it worked because it made you think of something different from another angle, another estimation and calculation, another mental reflection, which allowed you to start a mental projection. And when you do this out of the confines of normalcy, and you live within the imagination, you are tapping into universal algorithm, allowing yourself to be in control, fully activated, fully acclimated on the goddamn God frequency. Our soul is called demon, which means hidden. The word double means diable, means your inner self, which also means double. And double means devil, which is our true self. Melanin is called the shadow. The shadow is the anti-light of Christ, the fake Christ. Christ means light. So we are naturally anti-Christ as a people, anti against the fake, false light. Evil is good. We must reverse everything. Evil is good. We must reverse everything. Everything must be reversed from what we were taught. The reason a lot of us don't like each other is because we don't connect on a spiritual level. And at this point, that's perfectly fine, because we need to separate the real from the fake amongst the black gods and goddesses. Evil is good. We must reverse everything. Everything must be reversed from what we were taught. Everything must be reversed from what we were taught. The reason is because it's time for elevation. Many of us don't like each other because we are starting to hate the physical aspects of each other. And the physical world must go. Now, the more spiritual we get, the more we can't stand the physical aspects of each other, because our spirit wants to be free. Remember, the first book came from somebody's mind, and they got that from the Creator.